rapidly. And also given the game situation, he can afford to take his time and bowl his variations.
Picks out the fielder, that extra cover. He's a little disappointed. Just that reaction. It's good. We had Tony Mnyonga in the stump mics just saying, it's okay, Benny. Just keep going, Benny. That's another very important aspect of partnerships in batting.
Lifted one straight to the fielder. Rashid Khan taking the catch. It's going from bad to worse for the host team.
It was the just two singles in that over, and the continued pressure that Azmat has managed to exert in this over. And this is a good spell of bowling from the Afghanistan seam bowling all-rounder. So captain Rashid Khan takes a straightforward catch, and Brian Bennett's gone. 24 from 15, Zimbabwe 30 for 5. Last over in the power play, and the first time that Zimbabwe have lost 5 wickets in a power play here at Harare Sports Club. Shinga Msekiwa is in at number 7, and he's gonna have a good long opportunity anyway for a good long bat in a T20 international.
Well, this has been an extraordinary bowling performance already from Afghanistan. Pulls majestically. And he's found the gap. He's found the gap for 4.
This is a wonderful display of timing from Tony Mnyonga. It's his first boundary, but this is absolutely raced across the outfield here at Harare Sports Club.
Need some intent. They got to go a long way to achieve a victory, and this is the time. New bowler into the attack.
This one's just a little lower, so he's not allowed to get into position in time. Probably carrying on past the leg stump, and height is obviously an issue as well.
Into the pitch. A superb pull stroke executed. The delivery which was coming into the batter. He likes to bowl from round the wicket to create that angle, and at times holding the delivery to get the nick through to the wicket keeper at times. There was a lot of discussion, a lot of frustration. Afghanistan not succeeding so well in the Asia Cup, but this has been a vintage Afghanistan performance so far. Just taking the pace up. Rashid Khan had enough time to compose himself and take a simple catch. The nature of delivery that has to be executed on these kind of pitches. The ball slows down a bit. Taking the pace up is a perfect recipe for success here.
This is good from Farid Malik. Just the one error in this over so far. His first delivery, but then he's come back strongly from that.
Well, if you reflect upon the performance from batters, particularly in the chase, yes, it's a daunting task, scoring the amount of runs that they require. 147 more to win from 86. They're always there to support the team, but it hasn't been so good when it comes to shot selection today.
That's a quick single taken. He's able to come through comfortably.
Especially for the team that has spent a lot of time playing cricket of late, plenty of test cricket, T20 cricket as well, well-conditioned unit. And Sikandar was talking about before the start of the match, on the eve of the match, about settled look in the side, amount of experience that they possess, also the amount of cricket that they got this year. So we expect better performances in the batting department, particularly when it comes to shot selection.
Well, that's the end of the power play. 6 gone, and it's 35 for 5. The power play comparison, Afghanistan was 63 for none at this stage, and Zimbabwe have lost 5 wickets for just 35. So Afghanistan in a very, very strong position. Abdullah Ahmadzai.
He's searching for some rhythm. Abdullah. Perfect situation to bowl. Has been delivering great things in domestic cricket, and hence he's been picked for the national side. Not quite setting the stage on fire in international stage so far. So he has the opportunity to settle himself into this competitive atmosphere.
And the reverse of that is the bowler that I think the Zimbabweans now have to try and find the boundary from. Tony Munyonga's just 7 from 13, just right at the beginning of his innings. And Msekiwa has just faced the one delivery.
Well, it's going to be a Herculean task for the two batters. Rashid Khan yet to bowl, the magician, the king of spin.
This is a good start from Abdullah. He's getting his length right. He's got it. And a couple of times we've seen Msekiwa and Munyonga play him. Looks like he's hitting the bat quite hard this afternoon.
That is, he has been fast-tracked into international cricket because of his ability to hit the deck, get the ball to bounce, move up the surface. Driven straight down the ground. That's a firm strike down the ground from Msekiwa.
Just a shortened bat swing here from Tashinga Msekiwa. As this one gets onto him quite quickly. And it's really, really full. Just a little truncation of the swing here. And he gets his first boundary.
Pitching up and drilled down the ground. That's the kind of intent that they require.
Follows up with the short delivery. And Msekiwa is going to just let this one pass.
Good signs, and good signs for the captain as well. He has trusted him to get in the side and play international cricket after very limited performances in domestic cricket. Just because he's a thinking cricketer, adapting to international cricket rapidly.
And that's pulled away. There is protection down at Long on. It's Asmatullah who does the fielding. Now that's 7 overs gone. It's 41 for 5.
Well, it's been an outstanding performance in the bowling unit from Afghanistan. Was taken for 3 boundaries in the first over. Crashing through the offside, Bennett was there to set the stage on fire with his attacking batsmanship. And Mujib came along and striking twice. It's a great news for Afghanistan, having Mujib in the side and performing the way he has been performing of late. 2 wickets. Then was hammered for a boundary. Azmat striking as well, picking the fielder on the boundary. Play and miss. Decimating the host team here in their own backyard at the Harare Sports Club.
.73 for none at this stage. So they have a massive lead to Afghanistan, and a lot of very difficult work ahead of Musekiwa.
We'll come back here to OBS studio, and then we'll come here.
Zimbabwe to get anywhere close to the 181 they need.
Well, the challenge in this format is that things happen very quickly. They got plenty of experience at the top of the order for the Zimbabwean cricket team. It's about adapting quickly, making changes quickly. Procession of wickets, only Bennett contributing 24 or 15. Things happen very quickly. If you don't make decision at the right moment, they slip away rapidly.
Yeah, 3 ducks in the power play, so you're always under pressure when that happens. Just the 1 run for Sikandar Raza.
So the game situation forcing the batter to bat differently. 5 wickets down. We are into the 8th over. Mujib outstanding, 2 for 12 in 2 overs. Azmat taking 3 for 18 after conceding 3 boundaries in the first over. Great comeback from him.
Both Khalid Malik and Abdullah have not allowed Zimbabwe back in, just kept it tight. Into the hole at wide-ish cow corner. And they're going to come back, should be able to come back for the 3rd. Mseki was very quick, and he gets back in comfortably, aided by the misfield.
That's not so good in the outfield. Siddiq is normally a very good fielder. Taking 2, then the fumble prompting better to come back for the 3rd run. They've got to keep the pressure on. That's a Siddiq.
That is crunched, but he picks out again Darwish Rasuli, who's at the cow corner boundary.
We've seen rapid improvement in fielding performances from Afghanistan, and they need to keep the momentum going in fielding department as well as they build for the upcoming T20 World Cup.
Just not given the angle to get the ball away behind square. Zimbabwe are 47 for 5.
Afghanistan bowlers calling shots. Gets the inside edge, very lucky. A streaky boundary. 50 up. 51 for 5. This has been outstanding performance from Afghanistan already. First with the bat in the power play overs, setting the tone, and setting the tone with the ball as well. Searching for a delivery. Not fully committed into the stroke. Not much of footwork to negotiate the delivery.
Yeah, trouble. Big trouble. 25 for 4. Turned to 30 for 5. And in a T20 game, when you're chasing 181, always going to be difficult. Bit of a misfield. Even with the extras, it cannot hide the fact that Zimbabwe in all sorts of trouble. You know, I start thinking back as we look at the amount of balls consumed per 50. Afghanistan 29, Zimbabwe 49. In how you develop and learn and come out of difficult times. I mentioned at the toss to Sekunda Raza that Zimbabwe have never beaten Afghanistan in a T20 series. They've won the games, but they've never actually got over the line to win a T20 series. So in 10 years, I almost feel as if they haven't been able to find the answers to these mystery bowlers, to these quality Afghanistan bowlers that make life so difficult for the best in the world. And so for Zimbabwe, this is one particular instance that it becomes a stiff challenge for them if they also then want to compete with the other teams in the world who also have quality and not necessarily all the mystery that surrounds it, but a lot of quality.
Pulse. Lovely stroke for 4. Well, you reflect on their performances, particularly learning lessons and transforming your game. The competitive environment that is required to sustain the performance for a longer period of time, or learning lessons and applying in game situations. And that's where I think Ireland cricket team has been quite good in handling their Afghan spinners better. Paul Sterling and Andrew Bilburney finding answers to this mystery spin of Afghanistan, and that's where they should have learned rapidly.
I like the point that you brought up about Ireland. Bowled him! Oh, the furniture disturbed. No feet, big, thick inside edge, and yet another one falls for Zimbabwe.
Abdullah Ahmedjai trying to find his ways in international cricket. He kept changing his line and length, eventually finding the nature of delivery that was required. No footwork, just reaching at the delivery and chopping it onto the stumps. He's delighted. Afghanistan is dominating. Tony goes for 20, 59 for 6.
It's a bright, beautiful day, Harare. Not the scoreline if you're a Zimbabwean. 59 for 6. I still need 122 runs to win. At close to 11 runs and over. Brad Evans showed that he can hit a long ball. He can be ultra positive. But he's out there because of this.
Just reaching at delivery, no footwork. That's a poor stroke. One thing was sure, talking about the bright things here, the Afghans will be beaming back in Afghanistan. In every street you will find smiles widening.
Measure around the corner. Even though this over will go for 12, 14 now with a couple, 61 for 6. look away if you're a Zimbabwean supporter, because let me tell you what, time of dismissal, 2 minutes, 6 minutes, 2 minutes, and we went to about 9 minutes, and then a little bit of a partnership. It's been tough going, really tough going, and it's only going to get harder. Rashid Khan.
Easy one, easy one.
Right, absolutely not easy when you are